What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we have episode 3 of the Long Dark Wintermute. It's been a long time since we covered the first 2 episodes, but cover them we did. Since that time, I know a lot of people were a little bit bummed out about the storyline mode. The developers went through and they completely redid the storyline mode, and I've never played the redone one. We're not going to do the whole thing today, but we are going to start off with episode 3, which I think swaps us over to a new character. The original character's ex-wife, as I recall, and so this time around we're going to be playing as Astrid. My guess is that episode 1 and 2 are going to be, what's his name? I always forget the guy's name. Mackenzie, or Dr. Greenwood, is that his name? I don't remember what his name is, alright? Oh, Mackenzie, alright, so basically the first 2 episodes you play as Mackenzie. Episode 3 and 4, my guess is that they're going to follow what happened to Astrid during the time when Mackenzie was going through his ordeal trying to find her. And then episode 5, they're more than likely going to reconnect, would be my thought. So let's start it on off. Let's get lost in the Long Dark. This is one of my absolute favorite indie games of all time, and I think I'm really going to enjoy spending time with you. Let's go ahead and we'll do Hardened Survivor. I very, very much have played this game a ton, and so like I'm not really too worried about like difficulty. Like I could play this game on the hardest difficulty on Interloper for a while and not get into trouble. So let's go ahead and start it on off. I'm gonna call this, there we go, just so I remember which one I'm working on, because we may stream this as well, I don't know. Looks like the weather's claimed another interloper. Gotta watch out for that wolf bait. They'll get you.
So, she lives.
Where am I?
And she speaks. You're in my house. Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house. You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No. I'll be okay.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
Then let's talk.
Okay, so we've taken over control of the character, got the audio levels adjusted. Sorry the voice was low during that last little sequence. Unfortunately, I had the voice turned off because, like, when I'm playing survival mode, I don't like how the characters, like, talk to themselves. Like, when you've heard all the voice lines, like, 950,000 times because you've got, like, hundreds of hours in this game, I always turn it off when I'm streaming it. So anyways, I've got it all fixed. It's all taken care of. Sorry about that.
You said we're in your house. But how did I get here?
I was out hunting. Came across you in the snow, buried. You'd been out there for hours, maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Wow. Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. The damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding you.
Let's go.
So, the power's been out for a while.
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like we run this farm on generators for better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor, the TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Okay. What about this mighty fine cast iron kitchen you got over here? What's going on with that?
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
You carried me here?
Drag more like, but yeah. You're pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering. Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah. In the woods, in the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did. But you're not from there.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was a fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
Okay. Well, we know where Mackenzie is. Like, he's off on the other side of the mountain. He's over at, like, the hunting lodge over at Mystery Lake, just, like, blasting bears and just, like, being a man. His beard growing 3 sizes that day, but we'll ask about him.
I was in a plane crash in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him. So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
Thought you were worried about him.
Yes. Then there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy. Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to hunt.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you. I will.
And it's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it. Stay in the house.
That's the longest lasting cigarette I have ever seen in my life. I got a feeling she's not coming back in the morning, though. My guess is my first mission's going to be to find her and the rifle. Or at least at some point we're going to have to find her and the rifle. I like it when games have lots of dialogue because then my commentary is super easy because there isn't any. Oh, God. She came home. I didn't expect that.
Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put it on for tea. So we can have tea and meat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for, I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
Okay.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
I don't get out much, but yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in a plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that feeling. I mean, first of all, I was mauled by wolves and left in a snow blanket, and then my best friend was a crow, and now I'm stuck in this endless conversation about how I need to get back to the other side of the island. So, like, yeah, you know, I would say that this was a massive miscalculation on my part. That seems about right.
So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas. Yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them, you aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
So, when you came in, I heard you locking a padlock. Same thing when you went out. Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots of wolves out there. And it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help. But I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband?
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't mean to.
You should just mind your own business.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
Well, this just took a turn. Calm down, Kathy Bates.
The only one with secrets.
Man. Next thing you know, she's gonna hobble me. Good God. Slow your roll.
Place. Am I really trapped in here?
Look for clues that will tell us more about Molly. Okay. Suppose that we can. I mean, there's a broom over here just in case I need to defend myself. I can point it at her and pretend it's a gun. Is it people parts inside that bag? I think we should check and make sure it's not people parts inside of that bag. After the way that conversation turned so quickly, I'm just saying, maybe we should. Just for like a second. What's wrong with me right now? My current mission is trauma. Yeah, I see that part, but at the same time, like, what's wrong with me? We have a sprained ankle and we're in pain. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. We've got a broken rifle over here.
Looks like maybe the barrel exploded.
I think we should maybe not touch things. I think we should look with our eyes because this lady seems a tiny bit unhinged. There's not a lot of people that will mood swing like that are well-balanced human beings. That was a fairly swingy mood swing. So, like, maybe we should just not touch her stuff like she said, just in case. I mean, the padlock was also weird. I probably wouldn't have brought it up in conversation. Like, I probably would have heard it and seen it, but kept that part to myself, you know, while I felt out the situation, because if you saw it and you say anything, like, maybe she freaks the hell out and murders you with a rifle. That's all I'm saying. Backpack over here. I bet her husband died. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe she doesn't even have a husband. I don't know.
Torn from something.
Yeah. So there's one more clue around somewhere. All the children's stuff is gone. In survival mode, this is like a little romper room for little kids. There's like toys and stuff everywhere. Apparently in storyline mode, this is not a romper room. Nothing on the picture. I don't see anything else around. She did specifically say to stay out of her shit. And what are we doing right now? We're going through all of it. Just can't help ourselves, apparently. I don't see anything under the bed. Wow, we crouch and come up really, really slowly. We must be busted. There's a cooking pot over here. I can loot that? Oh, apparently that was like one of the few things in the house I could actually loot. We can't fiddle with the tea or do anything over here. I have yet to find the third clue. I've been looking for an object that stands out, but so far have been unlucky. So we are absolutely locked in. I gotta check, man. I gotta check, just in case. Oh. Apparently there was a phone call. I don't know where the phone's at, but...
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Where was the phone at?
I'm gonna need some first
Yeah, I
aids.
know you're gonna... See, this is why I turn off the voices when I play the game.
Ow!
Sounds like it's coming from over there, but it's gotta be downstairs. Let's go have a look. Phone? There it is. I can't interact with it?
hell took you so long?
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, doctor.
Okay.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who, what? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn. It sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
Apparently there is a key underneath the vase. So I saw a vase around here somewhere. I don't recall where I saw it, but there it is. There's the vase. Alright. So we got the basement key.
That smarts a bit.
I don't know where basement access is here. Is it underneath one of the carpets? Because normally the basement is not accessible from inside of this building in survival mode. So, like, I honestly don't know where the basement door is indoors. I didn't see anything that looked like a hatch. Oh, well, there you go. There's that second door right there that never leads to anything. I wonder if it does now in survival mode. I wonder if you can go down in here. Alright, so what do we have? We got Astrid's toque. We got some gloves. We got a jacket, water bottle, granola bar. Sounds good. Let's go through all of her stuff. I know she said not to do that, but we're on a rescue mission. Bum 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 ba dum da da dum 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 ba dum 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 dum. Nothing inside the box right there. Metal shelf's kind of knocked over. Got any painkillers? I would love for my leg to not be wrecked anymore. What was wrong with me again? Something was wrong with me. What was wrong with me? Oh, it auto-equipped all my stuff. That's a pretty good jacket, actually. We start out with pretty strong stats. Not bad. +6 anyways. It's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen. What was wrong with us? So we've got a sprained ankle. Alright. We can do this. You just gotta believe. Oh, there's an earthquake.
What?
Oh no. I knew it. We're in a Kathy Bates situation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't like anything about this situation. I'm gonna bandage my leg though, since apparently we're beat up right now. And then also I'm gonna use some painkillers. We're just gonna throw down. There we go. We'll just get some. We'll get a little bit of aspirin in us, and hopefully that'll help fix the issue. Storm lantern, definitely take that. Gun locker with a pretty beefy revolver in it. That's a hell of a revolver right there. All right.
Might as well bring this along. For the wolves. Worse.
Yeah. I think that a 44 or 40, like, I think a 40 or a 44 will do. We got some matches right there. Okay. Give me the gun. There we go. Sights look okay. Apparently I can't walk and fire this. So you gotta like hold still and brace in order. Yeah, you might as well throw another bullet up in there too. There you go, perfect. Alright, so we got another bullet inside of there. On the plus side, we have a gun now, so if she tries to murder us, we can murder her right back. So that's good. That's a step up from the position we were in. At least we can defend ourselves now. Go through all these file cabinets and see what I can find too. What you got for me here? Stack of paper. What else we got? A book and a Summit soda. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so we're all cleared up. We got ourselves a little bit of supplies. We're healed. There's a dead guy on the table. Still a little on the fence about that. But I suppose out into the world we go.
There are the lines to the barn.
Oh, she put down like a Hateful Eight style. Okay, so she's actually got like a runner line going out this way. All right, let's move. Get this thing done. I feel like Astrid is faster than Mackenzie, but I can't prove it. I've never actually used the revolver in this game because I only play on Interloper when I play survival mode, and and on that difficulty there is no revolver. Man, I domered that guy and he didn't even care. Yeah, all y'all need to get out of here. Now is not the time. You in here? You alive? Or are you wolf bait? And she killed one right there. And you're better off with a bow than this thing. I shot that thing square between the eyes. And he didn't even care. I got him right between the eyes. And he was like, I don't care about that. I'm like, well, maybe you should. Have you thought about the fact that there's a bullet in the side of your head now? Like, I feel like most organic organisms care about that, you know, disrupting neurons and all that. Oh my god, if she left.
Hello?
That you?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
Molly, I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
It's none of your business. I told you to stay out of my shit.
Unfortunately,
An old flyer for a town meeting of some kind. Looks like the town's not too far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
see, it's like my granddad used to say, this is what happens when you go picking for peanuts in other people's shit. All right? This is what happens. Can I get up there? It doesn't look like I can. I figured maybe the loft would have something good inside of it, but I guess not. There's a hatchet. That's super useful, so I'll absolutely take that. We should probably warm up, which is why I'm figuring they put the plank and the hatchet right here. We also have matches. I have my doubts that our character is going to be any good at starting fires, but maybe worth a go. Still got a decent amount of energy, so find Thompson's Crossing. I wonder if the weather got better. If the weather got better, then like, yeah, no problem. But if the weather's still terrible, probably not going to work out great for us. In either case, I'm going to start up this fire, and I think we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for hanging out for the Long Dark Episode 3. This is pretty rad. You can definitely feel the production quality going up as they get further and further into the storyline. Maybe what I'll do is when this goes live, we'll go on Twitch, and we'll play the previous two chapters, since I haven't played them since they did the Redux. I played the original storyline first two episodes, so if the storyline is the same but they just made it cleaner, then I know what's going on. But if they changed it around with any of the storyline format, it might be worth a playback through. If you enjoyed this video and you want this to be a full playthrough of Chapter 3, go ahead and hit this video with a like and leave me a comment down below. Rattle the tables, shake your hands, jump in your seat, all that kind of stuff. How you doing? Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Farewell.